Hi and welcome to this tutorial. Today we are going to set up our first terrain. It is a very straightforward process. Start by creating a scene. Now add a terrain node. You will immediately see that there is a warning in the new node. What happens is that we must save the terrain data into a separate file before saving the scene. If we save the data together with the scene, it will take too much time to perform loadings and savings. This happens due to how big and heavy the data can get to be. The terrain data is located under the storage group in the terrain inspector. Select it and save it as you normally do with other resources. Now that we are done, the configuration warning is gone. Our spatial viewport view is too short. Let's modify that so we can see the entire terrain. So let's start pressing some buttons. The first task is to bake the global map. The terrain uses it for fab patches, but we have to update it manually from time to time, as it will only update automatically when we modify the weights map. If you change any paint texture, remember to manually update the global map later. We can add as many patches as we want. For doing so, you only need to go to the side toolbar and select the Add Patch button. A simple orange grid will appear around our existing patches. It will tell us where we can add the new ones. If you want to remove any patch, press the Remove Patch button and click in the viewport. If you are happy with what you have created, remember to hit the Bake Global Map button and you are ready to start editing the terrain. Remember to save the scene and we are done. There are some limitations you must be aware of. First, there is no undo or redo right now, since I found that every update to the terrain data will quickly fill the memory. Until I find an optimal way to do it, that option will not be available. Once I put it back, I will let you know. Second, when you go too extreme with the terrain patches count, the engine won't be able to save all of them and will freeze and crash. So, say often when adding too many patches. Third, manually save the terrain data when you want to make sure that your edited maps are safely stored. The process can be slow and depends on how many patches you have created. This is all for now. I will create one short tutorial for every relevant step, so if you want to know something specific, you won't have to go back and forth until you find it. In the next video, we will talk about every property in the terrain inspector, what they do and how you can use it.